Hi. I guess I'm live now. So hi, this is my first live stream on this channel. Nobody's here yet. I'm not really talking to anyone, but notifications. Yeah, it's about my live stream. So yeah, as the title suggests, this is my first live stream, and it's a kind of a Q&A and also a general discussion video. We'll see if anyone shows up and if anyone wants to ask me anything. So, yeah. No one here so far. Talking to pretty much no one. Anyone? I guess maybe I don't have that much of an audience for people to show up. Just message someone, see if somebody wants to come. I might just delete this if nobody shows up. I mean, even if this doesn't work, if nobody shows up this time, would maybe like to do live streams in the future. But yeah, nobody's showing up so far. I'll share this stream to Facebook, see if anyone wants to join. I think there's somebody in the chat, somebody watching. Who's this? Somebody says, "Hi Jared, last night I a message went in the way. Hi Jared, last night I rewatched Rio 2 and I figured out something. That movie had a murder joke. Had it? I've seen that movie years ago. I don't remember what specific joke you're talking about, but yeah, I mean, that might be funny. I mean, yeah, sometimes kids' movies have stuff in that's maybe a bit disturbing. By the way, does anyone like this t-shirt that I've got? This guy, Evil Carlos, I guess he's the only person watching now. Carlos, do you like this t-shirt? I have it's Mr. Bean, but also kind of a Andy Warhol type thing. Carlos, Evil Carlos. Do you want to? Do you like this shirt that I have? I think it's cool. Um, Evil Carlos, do you have anything else you want to say? Questions or anything? Uh, Yo, Steve Raglan. Yo, he's just said here that he'll join. Do you have any questions or anything you'd like to talk about or whatever? Do you like this T-shirt that I have on? I think it's very cool with Mr. Bean, Andy Warhol type thing. Looks good. Yeah, I think it looks cool as well. Um, yeah, so thank you. Do you have any questions or anything you'd like to ask or whatever? I've got 3 people now watching. That's good. Uh, well, let's see. Did everyone have a good Halloween? I'll ask that. Uh, I'd like to show. I'm just looking now. Some stuff I have. I found this Cat Mario thing, and I also have this blocky one. I think this is an amiibo. It was called for the game. Yeah, that's cool. So, yeah, I guess I don't have as many people on here. Um, I guess I might show because of this T-shirt. I might show I have, as I can see here. I've got 2 Mr. Bean teddies. If you like those, you can see here I've got Mr. Bean figure, if anyone likes that. And I've also got this Mr. Bean dancing thing where you put it by the window and it dances. Down to one person watching now, I guess, because this is kind of a boring stream, as I don't really know what to do with this. But well, I think if there were more people in the chat, who wanted to ask me stuff, then I'd have more stuff to do. But yeah, I guess I just don't have that much as big of an audience, or maybe I should do it at a better time. I don't know. If I want to show some more figures, I've just seen on the windowsill of these from the second SpongeBob movie. So I've got Squidward here, in their superhero outfits. Got Patrick and SpongeBob and also Mr. Krabs. I think they're cool. So the one person watching, could you tell me? Do you think these are cool or whatever? I don't know. I might end this if I get too bored, but I would like to keep going if more people show up. Got this here. This is nice. Okay, I guess that maybe I choose a better time to do this in the future. Yeah. So if this is a boring stream, it's just I wish there were more people on here to talk to. Okay, so I got Steve Raglan, who is in the chat, just said, I'm going to be making my new channel. I'll be making my first video now. I'd appreciate if some will subscribe to my channel, so you can get the shout out from there. So Steve Raglan just messaged it. Oh, 2 people in the chat now. That's good. Wish there were more. Wish there were more questions or whatever. Does anyone have any questions or anything to say? I'd like that. Let's see. I've got this mask here. That was good for Halloween, as Halloween's just been, and Yeah. Also, soon it'll be Christmas. I can just see here some Christmas stuff, like this turkey hat, also Santa hat, and also this Christmas shirt. So, what do you all think of that? There's a grumpy cat. Yeah. Yeah. What do you all think of that stuff in the chat? I mean, I still think it's a bit early for Christmas, but yeah, and I've enjoyed, Halloween and stuff. Hey, do you have a job at the moment, or how's life in general? Okay, thanks, Jack. No, I don't really have a job. I do like sort of work experience stuff. Working at like gardening and stuff, but I guess that's more like work experience stuff than like an actual proper job. But yeah, I mean, I quite enjoy doing stuff like that. I mean, I'd like to do acting as my job, but yeah, I enjoy and the stuff I do at the moment. How's life in general? Quite good. Um, yeah. Working sucks anyway. Okay. um, See if there's anything to show. I'm looking right now. Let's show you this off. I've worn this in videos before, but I've got a Talking Pictures TV hat. That's cool from when I've been. I bought this at one of the festivals. Um, yeah. Do you have any films coming up this year that you're looking forward to? I'm looking forward to Good Burger 2 coming out on Paramount Plus. The first one is a very like stupid movie, but I mean I love it honestly. And honestly, I mean the trailers for the Good Burger 2, actually does look quite fun. It does seem like Keenan and Kel have got back into their characters very well, and I do look forward to it. I mean, I don't expect it to be high art or anything, but I'm hoping it could be at least fun. And it does look like they slipped back into their roles quite well. Um, uh, any films that you despise? Uh, the Keith Lemon movie. That's the worst movie I've ever seen. Also, the Inspector Clouseau with Alan Arkin. I guess I know you've reviewed that and know how awful it is. So yeah. Well, yeah, what do you guys think of this Talking Pictures TV hat? I think it's cool, and I bought it at this show. This T-shirt as well. What do you think of this? I think it looks pretty cool with Mr. Bean, and it's an Andy Warhol type style thing. Now, sure, I'm looking at this right now. Just show. This is a SpongeBob thing. This was like one of those things for a cake to go on. This was from when I was maybe about 5 or so. For my birthday, I had a SpongeBob cake, and it was on top of this. I've kept this to this day, and I think it's really special. I mean, Yeah, I mean, I love SpongeBob, and it was really cool having that cake when I was a kid, and having it on this. But well, it's not a plate, but you know what I mean. That one of those things they have a cake on. But yeah, really cool that I still have that. Uh, I'm looking right now. This is a pretty funny book. I was thinking, if anyone's read this, this is Mr. Bean's diary. I'll show you. There's a bit in it that I think is funny. Uh, uh, if I can find the bit that I'm searching for. Uh, if I can find it. That's a pretty funny image as well in the book. I hate bus. I hate the bus. Uh, okay, this is pretty funny as well. Yeah, I think he did that in the show as well, where it just had the thing take pictures of the back of his head. But yeah, that's not the main funny bit that I'm thinking of. Uh, yeah, found the funny bit. Well, all of it's funny really, but uh, so if you can see it's blank page, then the next one is a blank page, then then found diary. That's the whole reason it was blank, and he got like a letter from like the man next door saying, "Oh, I found your diary," and he wrote on it, "Shut up." So yeah, that's pretty cool. Hello, Michael. Yeah, watch the second hour episode of the Dinosaur Hour. Yeah, that's John Cleese's new show on GB News. Yeah, I mean, I actually liked the interview with Stephen Fry. I mean, I do really like Stephen Fry. They had kind of an interesting discussion on that episode, actually. So, yeah, that was one episode. Well, it's only two episodes so far, but yeah, the discussion with Stephen Fry on that, I actually quite liked. So, yeah, and that was like the whole episode, which I wasn't expecting. I thought it would be like a number of different guests in that episode, but I think the whole thing was mainly just the interview with Stephen Fry. But yeah, I did really enjoy that discussion actually that they had. Yeah. Does anyone have anything else to say? Or, uh, um, should I ask Jack if you're still watching? Am I allowed to talk about the thing? Yeah. Do you want me to talk about that on the stream or not? I'm talking about. I messaged you. So does anyone there's two people watching. Do you have anything you want to say? Michael, Jack, if you're watching, do you have anything? Maybe like these are better to do at a different time when more people would be able to. I don't know. Yeah. Seeing a video come up and watch later. Okay, sure. Yeah. So I've just messaged Jack about that. He says sure. So basically, Jack has asked me if I could be on his Doctor Who Series 3 retrospective, which I said I would like to. So, yeah, I think that would be a very cool thing to do. And I think hearing him asking me to do that was sort of what made me maybe try out doing the live stream format on my channel. So, yeah, thank you, Jack, for inviting me to do that. And I don't know if he's the one person watching now, but to the one person watching, do you think that would be cool seeing us do that Doctor Who retrospective of Series 3? Would you be interested in seeing that? I'd like to know. 've got here like a movie quiz question. Yeah, I've seen that there. 100 questions for the wannabe movie buff. There, yeah. Which Series 3 is that? The David Tennant? Yeah, it is. Um, yeah, I think Jack's done like the classic series and now has gotten onto the revived series. And the last one he did was Series 2, with David Tennant. And the next one he's going to do is the Series 3, which he's asked me to be a part of. So I hope you maybe might find that interesting and could check that out. But yeah, I mean, I do really like that Series 3. I mean, I like David Tennant's Doctor. I mean, I think maybe Series 4 might be my favorite of David Tennant's series, but Series 3 is the next one in the ones that he's looking back on. So yeah. 30 minutes have been on, half an hour, and yeah, haven't had many questions. And maybe this is a better thing to do when it's a different time of the day. But and also like maybe I should have better ideas of what I could do on there, as well as like ask questions. I could have other things I want to talk about as well. But yeah. But yeah, you ask which Series 3. That reminds me of something. Apparently, with the new series with Ncuti Gatwa and with Russell T Davies again, apparently they're going back to it being called Season 1, which is just ridiculous. Um, because I mean, I understand with like the revived series when they first brought it back with Christopher Eccleston. I understand that going back to series one because that was kind of the start of the revived series, and I do kind of consider revived series to be different from the classic because of how the original series had serialized stories, whereas the new one, they still have two-part episodes, but they're not serialized like the classic series was. So I do consider it to be different from the original series, and also because of the big gap between the end of the classic series and the start of the revived series. So that I understand going back to series one, but I don't understand why now with the Ncuti Gatwa one they're going back to it being called season one, and they said season instead of series. So I guess that's to like appeal to American audience, I guess, because they're having it on Disney Plus in America. But yeah, I think it's kind of unnecessary for them to go back to calling it season one. To be honest, uh, there's three people in this chat now. Hope you enjoyed hearing me talk about. I don't really think it's necessary for Doctor Who to go back to season one to being called season one. But yeah, hopefully the three people in this are. Oh, it's gone down to two now. Oh. Yeah. Got this crab, Mr. Krabs. Oh. Snake. Yeah, this side. Do you like the Rio films? I guess that because somebody commented before saying that they rewatched Rio 2. Uh, yeah, I haven't watched them in a while. I think I liked the first one more than the second one. I don't really remember the murder joke that somebody mentioned before being in it, but yeah, I mean the first one I'd say I quite liked. So yeah. Do you remember the murder joke that this person's talking about? Before Michael. I don't really. Or maybe I might remember it, but I don't know what exactly that person was talking about. No, I don't remember that joke. I don't. Just been looking now. I've got like this camera thing where I have a Bluetooth thing connected with my phone where I can press it and you automatically start playing it. And I also got here a spirit level. I use this to see if like my phone is like straight up when I'm recording, which I thought was kind of a cool idea for me. To make sure the thing's upright. I've got this Homer. There's a rolling donut. It's getting dusty. I didn't realize how dusty my things are. Yeah. Sorry if this is a bit boring. I mean, I kind of hope more people would show up. Maybe A lot of people, I guess, do these live streams later at night, so you get more people. But I liked the films; they were really fun. Yeah, I'd say so too, from what I remember. Or like, when I've said, I'm doing the Doctor Who retrospective with Jack, since that would be more than one person like on the chat, on screen, being part of it, then we'd have more things to talk about. But yeah, maybe this could be a good try thing for me to try out now, just like this. And yeah, hopefully if I try this again, I could get more people on here. But yeah, I might try it like later, like in the evening. If I do this again, yeah, because that might attract more people, I guess. Yeah, if I get really bored and sick of this, I might just stop this. But if anyone else wants to come on and ask anything, yeah, that could be fine. Yeah, somebody, I just came across this. Somebody, I guess, is cosplayed as Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy from SpongeBob, and they have some like a baby, I guess, dressed as Plankton on there, and they're meeting Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob. So I thought that was a cool thing to share. Um, if we don't have much else to talk about, I might end this stream. But there's one person watching. Maybe Michael. That is. Uh, would you like me to end the stream, or should I go or something? I don't know. Uh, yeah, but maybe if I try this again, I'll try it at, more in the evening. More people might check out, and also might have more things that I want to talk about as well. So, um, I might try it in this later to like in when it's night time. Um, yeah, I might get more people then. But I thought now might be alright. Um, yeah, yeah, I might try this again tonight. But I mean, this streamer. I mean, maybe I might have gotten a bit bored at times, but this was a cool thing for me to try out, and I'll probably have better live streams, in the future. But yeah, this was kind of a fun thing to check out, even if it was a bit boring at times. Yeah, one viewer. Alright. I guess if nobody's saying anything, maybe I should go now. Yeah, might do one later tonight. And hopefully I might get more people then. But till then, bye. Bye. Unless anyone wants to say anything. Bye. No long end. Yeah, bye.